I'm so excited to talk to you right now.
Thank you.
We've been talking about you for the last few days and the fact that you're here for season 40,
I know.
which is kind of insane.
Totally
How are
insane.
you feeling right now?
I'm feeling neurotic, a little nervous, but I'm feeling like unstoppable, and I'm ready to be here. I've put in the training and the effort, and I feel prepared for what's to come.
In terms of preparing and getting ready for the show, what did you go through?
I need to like put this in perspective. The last time I played the game was 16 years ago.
Yeah.
And that was Survivor All-Stars. And then the season I won was Survivor Africa, which was in 2001.
That's crazy.
Right?
I was a baby then.
Awesome. Great. Thank you. And some of the other players that I see, they were babies as well.
Yeah.
But this was before hidden immunity idols, clues, ways to get back in the game, blindsides. Like, I've never done any of that stuff. So, as you can imagine, I was a little bit intimidated and nervous when I got the call to come back to season 40.
Did you educate yourself to get to that point? Did you watch every single show? Did your rituals change and try to pick out what you're supposed to do? And do you have it all written down? Are you like, there's so much.
So much.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm a huge fan of the show, so obviously I've watched it for the past 20 years.
Yeah.
And seeing some of these familiar faces, I watch them. I'm like a little bit starstruck to see some of these players here. And so, yeah, I live in New Hampshire, which is a cold climate. I moved to a warmer climate. My wife was hiding immunity idols in the forest. I was trying to get calluses on my feet. I started eating healthy. I was working out, swimming, taking free diving classes, balancing, meditating, all the stuff you would imagine to try to get you ready for this new era of Survivor.
So the last time you were on the show was a long time ago.
Long time
ago.
When you were a baby.
When I was a baby.
Yeah.
How has your life changed?
Well, my life has, Survivor, first of all, and winning the $1 million sent me on a trajectory to accomplish a lot of things that I've always wanted to do in my life. And people say, like, how has Survivor changed your life? Survivor literally changed my life. It totally flipped my life upside down in a positive way. And I used some of that money to help co-found a charity called Grassroots Soccer. And we are an adolescent health organization that uses the power of soccer to educate young people on making healthier choices in life. And so to put it in perspective, Survivor Africa, it was just an idea. Survivor All-Stars, we graduated about 1,000 kids. And now in 2019, we've graduated 2.2 million kids from the program.
That's crazy. And you yourself, you went through something as well.
Yeah, I did. I went through a pretty big health crisis, and when I was 35 years old, I was diagnosed with a rare form of blood cancer called CD20 positive Hodgkin's lymphoma. And so I had to battle through that for a long time and had 2 bone marrow transplants, but I'm healthy, and I'm 7 years in remission. And I'm here, and I'm alive, and I'm...
You passed medical here, too!
Tell me about it.
Like, that must be an incredible feeling for you, everything that you went through, to be able to even just do that.
Oh, my, yeah. Just getting here is an absolute miracle. Modern medicine is fantastic. Like, if it wasn't for that, I would not be here today. And so, I've kind of have a little bit of a mantra for myself where, I just want to crush this experience. Whatever happens from this point on is a blessing because, I remember I was locked in my hospital room, getting my second stem cell transplant, watching heroes versus villains, and praying to myself that, I'd be alive long enough that I'd be able to play again. That was part of my healing process. I just wanted to get healthy enough so I could come back and play Survivor. And because I knew there had to be an all-winter season coming at some point. And I wanted to be part of that.
Yeah.
I wanted to, tap into that 27-year-old kid that was, from 2001 and just go on that adventure again and do something crazy and just live life. This is living. I'm here. This is crazy.
It's crazy.
It's crazy,
Talking about your game, you won.
I did.
Who else would you say had the best winning game in the last 40 seasons?
I'm a big fan of Parvati Shallow.
You are?
I am. I think she learned from her mistakes and went on to play 2 fabulous games. She came in second and then she ended up winning. which is pretty spectacular. So she draws people in, and then she like cuts their head off before they even know they're bleeding, and then she'll like sneak out of the room and blame it on someone else.
I love that description.
Right?
Is there anything you learned from her game that you may take for your game?
Yeah, definitely. She is a very calming person, and she doesn't say too much. And I think people are drawn to her and they feel comfortable around her and they end up opening up, and you get this level of trust and comfort and friendship. And then she's able to separate that from game, and she's not afraid to make those bold moves and vote you off, even if you're kind of close to her.
I love that.
She's a little mysterious. I like that.
You like the mysteriousness.
Yeah.
Is there something that's been missing from your Survivor experience you want to experience this time around?
I mean, I'm gonna go just like I'm excited to find an idol. I'm excited to play an idol. I'm excited to blindside someone. You know, I've never done that.
Yeah.
I don't know how to do it. I'm excited to see if I can play this modern era of Survivor. So I'm really excited for those type of things.
We're very excited for you. Thank you so much.
Thank you.